Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was literally having a fight with my camera stand, and the camera stand was winning. It's always good, isn't it? How are you all? I'm excited to see people. You have a choice to make tonight because I have two cards ready to go. I know, somebody keel over and die because that just does not sound like me lately. Hi, Keish. So we can continue on. I can continue with heartfelt hexagons. Or, because I have a gorgeous card ready with that, or I can do a fun card that I have got ready for tomorrow for a blog challenge. So you get to pick. Yeah, so this is a heartfelt hexagon versus construction zone. Which one do you want? So I don't know how I'm going to keep track. 5 still, I guess. There's 26 if you want. There's enough of us to vote. First stamp set to 5, we go with. Okay, construction got one. Keisha had construction. There, I can't do both tonight. I have to go say goodbye to my baby. Construction from Jean. Donna saying hi. Got 2 for another heartfelt. They got tied at 2. There. Okay, Judy Frank, you're the hexagon. Hang on. Hexagon is Paulette. Construction, hexagon 1. Whew. Okay, what about if I do construction zone tomorrow? Sorry, Wednesday. Will that work? Are you guys okay? That's what we'll do because it is a really cute card. You'll see it come up tomorrow and then we can play it. I'll show you. Now, I don't know how many of you noticed in the online exclusives this, hang on, incredible designer series paper, which now I appear to have lost. Just a second. There it is. Okay. Find the DSP. She's got it. Okay. So there is an incredible DSP in here. You're like, yay, new punch. I want it. You're like me, Paulette. Give me a new punch. I love a good punch. How are you, Janet? It's good to see you. Oh, my printer's doing things. My husband's printing stuff. I apologize. He's upstairs and not really thinking about the fact that it's like down here. Okay, so I went through and at my retreat, my ladies got a little bit of all the new DSPs that just came out in the online exclusives. So I don't know if you guys noticed these, but we have these incredible gold and silver adhesive backed glimmer paper, meaning I can like literally peel a backing. Oh, I can see it. There we go. I can peel a backing off of these ones. Whoop. And I have no nails and I can still get it off. So there's the backing on these. So the gold and silver adhesive back paper. Hi, Claudia. Oh, welcome. Welcome to our whole world of crazy. That's what we do here. Sorry, I look like a bum today. It has been a busy few days and I showered and put on bum clothes. I have no other way to describe it. I kind of look like a bum. Now, this paper is incredible. So this is another one of our online exclusives that we have got. It's and all the papers, I'm hoping you're catching them. They've all got foil, which I love. Thanks, Chris. Okay, now there was this one too, which I'm absolutely in love with. You need sunglasses. You totally do. Okay, I have epilepsy. You're like, whoa, stop the flashing lights. I hear you. So you've got some gorgeous ones here. Lost Lagoon, Pebbled Path. I believe that's copper clay. I should probably check. And then the back sides are equally as cute. So those ones are incredible too. And then this is the one that I kind of fell in love with. So this one is called Delightful Floral. Do you like that? That's what it's called. When I can't English, we just go to that. Okay, but this DSP, it's got like a beautiful backside pattern, beautiful front side pattern. So we're going to play with it tonight. Craft rooms and pieces. Okay, but the craft room you get to reset up. And just so you know, that is my dream job. I would like to fly around and set up people's craft rooms. I feel like it would just make me happy. So I actually have to open a brand new package for this. These have become my scraps because I need more of a paper that I had only saved 1/8 of a package for myself. And then I loved this DSP so much when it arrived that I went and ordered myself a whole other package. So, yes, all my ladies got little sampler packs of all of them. Also, Trayton Tartan. I know, look at Judy. Judy knows I was trying to move into Lori's house so I could go set up her craft room. I will come. I will do all this. Now, for the card that I'm going to be making tonight, we are going to need, let me just find it, this piece of DSP. So pretty. And then I think I'm actually going to use up a scrap to get the other one. So I already cut a stylish shaped circle out of it, but I need another one here. Have to empty the office. Ooh, that is not an easy job, is it? Okay, so now I will, hang on, this is what I now do. Now that I have a new one open, these scraps get moved into a home. Okay, so what we're going to start off with doing is we're going to grab, oh, that's a lie. I do need one more piece because I need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 of one of them. Hang on, yeah, I'm just finding it. It's the one that has, I think it's you. So I'm talking to the paper. Anyone else concerned? I just moved. I'll fly to Texas. Oh, Judy Frank, I'll fly to Texas and then I could go hang out with Erica too. We could make it like a great weekend. Hi, James. I miss you. Hi, Annette. Mwah. Okay, so this is the other one I needed. So this is from the same set, but I actually needed the back. So on this one, I'm going to grab myself a piece of 4 by 5 1/4. Now, my little bean is off back to his own house tonight. So sad. I don't like my little bean having his own house. It's not cool, you guys. My 17-year-old is not supposed to be out of my house. But I do love that he always wants to come home on the weekend. And it's a statutory holiday today in BC where I live. So he was actually home for a long weekend. But we could totally drive, right, Judy? Like I could do that room setup, then I could drive us there. That'd be awesome. Reaching over top of you, sorry, armpit. Okay, so basic white card base. This piece of DSP, I went 4 by 5 1/4. Hi, Heidi. How you doing, kitty? We've got that one. Then from this one, I'm going to go and steal our largest stylish shaped circle. Okay, whoops. Apparently I shot paper. Can you guys see me right now? I'm really hoping no, because you'll see the fact that I actually have on pajama pants right now. So classy, aren't I? I know. It was one of those days that when I showered, I knew I wasn't going anywhere. I got out a clean pair of pajama pants and called it a day. I knew today was a work day, so I was home working, but like happy working, my fun working. What did I do? Today I crafted. I had my one who's doing the Powerline Technician program. He was like, Mom, I need you to review my sine, cosine, and tangent laws with me today. And I said, of course, I will do that. So we did those. Then the older one said, Mom, I need you to review some econ. You tripped and fell and hit your head. Who hit their head? Very sore today. Jennifer. Dude, PJs are the best. I know, I totally agree. Oh, rain, comfy, cozy day at home. Yeah, I don't even know if it was raining. I never went upstairs to really look out a window. How embarrassing is that? Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab, I'll show you which one. Love this one. This is just like the dotted outline image, right? And you're on live with, I know. I thought you said, and you live with us. And I was like, I kind of do feel like we all live together sometimes when I'm always on here blabbing. You guys get as much dirt on me as everyone else in my family. Okay, so I'm picking up that one. Hot. Your mom broke her arm. Beth, I hear you. My dad, the night of the fires, he lifted suitcases that were way too heavy and unfortunately totally strained his wrists and now his dominant wrist. And so then the problem was the dominant wrist, then he wasn't using it and using his other one. And now the non-dominant wrist is also in a brace. I know. Oh, the joys. Okay. So for this one, I actually stole Lost Lagoon. Okay. Hi, Kier. You worked outside today. Yes, you did, girl. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to start off. Now, my one piece of advice, when you are using this one here, I want you to tap, 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 not heavy. I just want to make sure. See, I don't think that's the color I used. I think I used Pretty Peacock. I'm going to switch. Are you mad at me? Is that okay? Well, he'd recover quickly if he'd stop doing things. But, like, let's be honest, right, Beth? It's not as easy as you think to give it rest. And he literally, like, right now, he can't even play bridge because that motion of pinching the cards is bad. Okay, so we're going to come down here. So I'm going to line this up on the grid paper, and I think I've actually got this lined up better for you guys, the camera. That's what I was working on when I was fighting with the camera stand, and trying to make sure that it was doing what I wanted it to tonight. Okay, so all I'm doing, I don't want you to press too hard. That's my only words of advice when using these. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the first one, then we're going to do a second one. And I really just recommend, you can see my first one, I pressed way too hard. So just set it down, basically. And it stamps super beautifully as you set it down. So here I'm just going to fit it in. And I am basically, I'm going to puzzle this. So I'm just going to fit these little bits in. You're going to be in awe because it looks incredible. It makes a really beautiful DSP. And I think you could do this on basic white and it would look equally gorgeous. But I did love it on, I know, look at me getting crazy and stamping on DSP. But I loved it on this DSP because it definitely brought out the beautiful colors that were in it. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm just kind of, but again, tap lightly. Okay, going through. There. There. We get one more in up here. So do you see, like, this is not, I am totally freestyling this. So this is not a difficult concept. So there's my one I pressed too heavy on, and you can see how it makes the lines blur a little. Not blur, but they kind of like spread a bit. But then the rest of them, you can see I was just tapping it lightly down, like literally setting my stamp down, no effort on it whatsoever. And it stamps absolutely incredibly. Okay, next step. Now we need a scrap of basic white. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. And we're going to repeat that same image, but this time I'm going to do it on basic white cardstock. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Again, just set it down, people. Don't try and stamp. Yeah, I'm with you, Jeanette. Someone was, hitting your head and throwing up. No, honey, that's like concussion. We can't do that. Sorry, I have to stamp it again. It had a piece of hair on it, which is not mine. Looks like a Cooper hair. Hair getting ink pad. What do my dogs do when I'm not home? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. You just can't stop stamping puzzles. I know it reminds me of yours that you did with your Inkton child. Okay. Pause there. Put that away. That's done. Now, next one, I'm going to go to my Berry Burst. And I'm going to go to, I'm going to use With Sincere. Well, I used With Sincere. Let's use Let's Eat Cake. I feel like cake is called for today. Let's Eat Cake. Now, my original card, which is a sympathy card. Yes, I just wiped that ink on my pajama pants. Okay, there we go. And stamp. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? Okay. Here we go. And let me clean it. Don't put it down, people. Put it away. Okay, got those. Next, punch it out. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to take that gorgeous hexagon punch. We're going to punch that one out because it's beautiful. Put the punch away. Put the basic cardstock back. Don't leave a mess as you stamp, Angela. Okay, now here's where the DSP comes in. Are you ready? Jennifer, look away. Trisha, if you're on, look away. Yes, I'm fussy cutting, and no, you can't make me not do it. Okay, so I'm coming in here. I want this dude right here. And yes, it's big, but it just means we'll sit and chat. So I want you to remember that if you're purchasing the bundle from me right now, I am going to send you a make and take pack so you can make all these fun cards that I have made over the past week with them. You're going to love it. Hey, also, my loves, who's my Canadians on here? My Canadians, tomorrow, starter kit deal starts tomorrow. So normally you can join to become a Stampin' Up! Demo. You're like, I don't want to do what you do. You don't have to. You can literally buy for yourself at a discount. It's totally cool. Which is what I actually signed up to do when I signed up 15 years ago. But sorry, focus. Normally, when you sign up as a demo, you spend $135. You don't pay any shipping. You just pay the tax on that $135. And you get to choose $165 worth of Stampin' Up! Product, which is like kick butt, right? No, she is not done. It's going to take me a while. There's quite a bit to do here. But starting tomorrow until October 31st, they have on probably the best starter kit deal I have heard of since I started. And it's kind of in honor of Stampin' Up's 35th anniversary. So what they've done, here I need my calculator, is they have given you an option. It's not fussy cutting, it's fussy cussing. Oh my God. You were in Canada earlier today? Oh my gosh. You could have just joined me then. Fussy cussing, I gotta remember that. So, okay, so normally $135, choose $165 in product. But starting tomorrow, for the month of October, you get to choose an additional 35% in product. Now, for those of you who aren't sure how to do that, go 165 times 0.35. Really? 165 worth of product times 0.35? You get an additional $57.75? Really? Or is that, I need to double check that because I feel like it was 35, is it 35% more of 135? Now I need to go look. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just getting better. I totally thought that it was an additional $47.25, but now I need to just check to be sure. But regardless, $47.25 is the minimum in extra free product you're getting, okay? So you can go that way. So you can still pay $135. You can get an additional 35% in free product, which is killer, like killer. And forget that. Then they're like, hey, guess what? We've already given you that. You're also going to get free registration to Stampin' Up's big online virtual event that's happening in November, which is called Onstage. And it is awesome, like awesome. You must be able to join as a Canadian then. Yes, exactly. Now, other option. If you're like, oh, my budget's a little bit tight right now, you have another option as well. Your other option is instead of taking 35% in additional product, you can take 35% off of the cost of the starter kit, which would be $47.25. And I do know that. Haha, see? So you would get $47.25 off the cost of the starter kit. So you guys, like, hello. Even if you decide you are never going to do anything with it other than purchase for yourself at a discount, there is no better time to join, like no better. And I would kill to have you as part of my team. I think it would be a blast. We have a pretty incredible team. We do team meetings. Judy demonstrated at last night's team meeting. It was super fun. She got a free bundle for that too. We do, yeah. Team meetings are awesome because there's like a class. So you get a $10 class. I kid you not. They get everything's pre-cut for them. All they have to do is supply their own stamp set, either 165 or 87.75 or two. Thank you, Judy, for doing my math for me because I couldn't do it here and couldn't look it up while I was doing this. Went and looked. Option one, 35% off the normal cost. So you receive 165 for 87.25. They get 35% more. So that's 165. So they're giving the 57 like I thought. Holy bejeez, that's good. And then the Onstage. Oh my gosh, you guys. Team, we need this. So Judy and Annette will tell you. We've got a pretty kick buns team. I kind of love them. Now, I don't have this on the original card, but just because I'm sitting here and blabbing, I think I might cut it out and just see if it has a home. And if it doesn't, I'll save it for another card. I'm still fussy cutting, Jennifer. Sorry. Anyway, so yes, this is when you want to join. Basically, I want you to look at your wish list. If you have stuff on your wish list that seriously is anywhere near, what did she say? Go back, $87.25 in product, then actually you could even have less than that because you're not paying any shipping on this, which saves you an automatic $10.95. It's an incredible deal. So you can make your money go quite a bit further. A free paper pumpkin, that's right. You always get a free paper pumpkin in your starter kit. You don't get to choose, so don't get all excited and go, I'm going to pick that. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. I know our West Coast creators kind of rock. They're kind of the dream people. I love you. I don't know what I would do without them. My lifeline. Okay, so almost done fussy cutting. Now, see, oh, hey, who got the dies? Did anyone get the dies that went with this? Did they cut it out? Because I didn't get that stamp set and dies. And now I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I could have used those dies. Maybe now I need the dies. Because I want to be able to cut paper out. I really love this paper. But you know what? Benefit of me sitting and cutting, I just sit and blab with you, which is a benefit for me, not necessarily for you. Okay, so we have now got our gorgeous stamp background. I'm just trying to decide whether to hide that. I think I'll hide it up there because we do see, I'm just trying to decide who we see. Oh, maybe I'll cover you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you kind of our little layout right now. So we're going to adhere this DSP onto our card front. Then I know, don't die of shock. This is going to get sealed down. This is our stylish shaped circle. It's got the gorgeous stitching around the edges. Then I've actually got a piece of ribbon that we're going to put over top. You can order the Be Mine Sweep collection if you are registered for On Stage. So as of this morning, we could order it. I know, look at us. I like fussy cutting too. We're crazy, aren't we, Annette? Okay, then this one, my Let's Eat Cake, is going to get tucked in just down here. We're going to put our ribbon. I'm just trying to figure out where my exact placement that I want everybody tonight. I'm going to come like that, I think. I love it. Ooh, oh, sorry. Okay, now, if I so chose to, I could always throw in, but I don't really want to get rid of my, maybe I'll put him up here and pop him. Okay, now, do you want to see the real card right now before we assemble ours? I love it. It's my favorite ribbon. That sheer ribbon that we've got that's got the incredible silver trim on it. Now, this is very coveted right now because it is on back order. But what I'm going to do is I am going to use it. I'll probably have to take it off. I've got to mail team meeting packages and I'm waiting on some. And it's one of those, the situations. So I'm going to finish my card and then I'll figure it out. Okay. So yes, Stampin' Up! Demo. Thanks, Sandy. I was having fun with it. I will admit, once I kind of got into a groove I was holding my retreat and I generally don't stamp on the first day we're there because I'm running around, you're kind of trying to make sure everyone's all set up and everyone's got their stuff. But I did get into a groove this year and I felt like I was quite happy. I came away with some gorgeous cards made. The past couple days, I've literally worked in my craft room for the past 2 days. I have cleaned, I have put things away. New online stuff. Demos start tomorrow. I know. La, 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 la. Don't tell me. My Visa's going to cry soon. Okay. Whoops. There. Okay, so we're going to take him and we're going to put him up a little higher than my last one because I wanted him to show a bit more and a little bit more to the left because I wanted this little darling to pop out a bit more down here. Now, while we're here, we're going to put on this guy. Okay. It's cute. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's cute. Or are you talking about the new online stuff? Shh, you can't. It's secret. I'm just kidding. It's not a secret. Anyway, so I would love to have you join my team. And then, hey, you always get your first team meeting free too, because you get to check out what we're doing and you get that free little class as well. It's kind of a blast. I kind of love it. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to take this incredible ribbon and I'm going to tie it in a bow. Again, for those of you who heard me say it 97 times, I apologize. I am tying my bow upside down because I literally can't tie a bow right side up. It doesn't work. They're wonky. Now, you're going to see me. I'm going to tie it up high right now, but it's likely not where it's going to stay. Oh, because the iridescent ribbon, I promise with this card, it was too thick look. Like it was too much ribbon. Does that make sense? Somebody coming down? Which one's coming down? Oh, this is Powerline Boy. Hi, Powerline Boy. Well, no talking? Well, he gave you the peace sign. You got a peace sign. You should feel important. You're not going, are you? Come back here right now. Give your mommy a hug and a kiss. Grant. Can't believe it. It was a peace sign for me. He said he's leaving. Told me he had to wait for me. So mean. Children, I tell you. Okay, so there we go. Now I can leave that. Is it angled? It is. I can go. Sorry, I was trying to make sure they're even, like that. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I've only said it 97 times. Yeah, I probably have. That's okay. You're the sucker who keeps coming back and watching me, Jennifer. Okay, so let's come in here, and I'm going to use dimensionals on this one too. Teenagers, really? Do you know you're breaking your mother's heart? Let's rephrase that. Do you care that you're breaking your mother's heart? They know. They totally know. My little monkey found out today that he got another scholarship. They appreciate you more. He's more uptight because you guys are on, and he feels really awkward walking into the room. I get all the appreciation in the world. But actually, out of both of them, I can't ever say that I have kids who don't show that they appreciate what we do, because I truly do. Okay, so I'm moving the ribbon a little bit on this one, keeping it up high. I'm just trying to decide. Ooh, maybe we'll add you down here. Hang on, pause. I don't want to lose. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, sorry. I'm such a nerd. I think I'm gonna double pop this one up. There we go. Shh, don't tell anyone. There we go. At this point, they're sure they can do it later. No. He is leaving for the week. Actually, he's leaving until Friday. So it's Monday today. I will see him on Friday. We will pick him up on Friday on our way to the lake for Thanksgiving weekend, because he's actually an hour closer to the lake than I am right now, which is incredible for him. So it just means Friday he can go home and he can relax. We can deal with the insane traffic that we have to, contend with to get out of the Lower Mainland. And then I will get to my baby. Okay, so let's do one more. And here, it's okay. He won't be gone. He's full of beans. He thinks he's funny. He likes to torment his mother. So, my loves. No, exactly. He's not going home to Mexico. He's actually he's an hour away from me. I'm so lucky. And he does call me every night and every morning. There you go. Oh, I'm frozen. I don't know why. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed yet another Heartfelt Hexagons. I just wanted you to see what a great way you can use it to create your own kind of patterned DSP that kind of makes it all tied together, even with that DSP, because it's so simple. It's pretty sweet. I get the good morning, Mom. You don't have to worry about pinging my phone this morning because I'm already up. Thank you. Okay. Mwah. I love you to death. Thank you so much for coming to watch me. I will see you again on Wednesday night at 5. If you get a chance, and if you enjoyed the video, please like the post or like the video or comment on it. It does help it get seen for me. I hope you have a fantabulous evening. Don't forget to order this from me. You're going to get your make and take packs with all these cards in them. And I've actually typed up the PDF for those people as well. Okay. Night, guys. See you later.